Trending news. Yoruba'S attempt to blame Igbo for looting in Lagos is distasteful. Obinna Uzokwe reports. The founder of Igbo Youth Movement and Secretary Eastern Consultative Assembly, Evangelist Elliot Ugochukwu Uko, has described as distasteful attempt by spine doctors to blame the Igbo for looting the destruction and destroying of properties by hoodlums in Lagos on Wednesday. Uko, who reacted to the propaganda in his statement on Thursday, noted that, however, that the spin doctor would fail and has failed woefully for blaming Igbos of looting. He emphasized that what happened in Lagos and how it started is common knowledge, and thus those pushing conspiracy theories would not succeed. The very distasteful strategy by certain athlete spine doctors to manipulate the minds of Nigerians with a lie from the pit of hell that Igbo youth are responsible for the Youth Day of Rage Wednesday in Lagos is shameful and scary, Uko said. This type of mind-bending might have worked before the advent of this insensitive and directionless government, but not today. Nobody will ever believe that their cheap but virtuous false narrative is false. Their usual age-long blackmail of Igbo has expired. Even the blind understands clearly that the rage against the Guri massacre of unarmed, defenseless youth folks at Lekki Toll Gate on Tuesday unleashed bottled up anger against certain overlords who have held Lagos hostage for over 2 decades now. Survivor of the Lekki massacre, they know who turned off the light at the toll gates. They also know who was struggling to convince Aso Rock Villa that he was not behind the youth protests Abinotiu. The spontaneous reactions of Nigerian youths to the Lekki massacre represent their rejection of the continued endless oppressed in the land. The hopelessness in the land where life has become so cheap spurged the anger of the land. The bad governance, nepotism, and meritocracy are all part of it. The younger generation are clearly frustrated. They revolted in rejecting of endless killings in the land and the insensitivity of the leadership of their plight. Those who are plotting to turn it into an ethnic affair have failed woefully this time. Nobody is stupid enough to believe such idiotic narrative that they are working on dividing the protesters along ethnic lines is childish. Scheming to grow anti-Igbo emotions in Lagos is reprehensible. Alleging that Igbo youth carried out the rage in Lagos on Wednesday is wicked, ruthless, but clearly unbelievable. Everyone knows it is a cheap and horrible lies. The spiners ought to know that nobody will believe that Igbo boys who Sanwo-Olu's family knows Sanwo-Olu's family home and the entrance to the palace of the Oba of Lagos. No normal human being would believe that Yoruba youth were folding their hands, watching Igbo youth burn down Yoruba properties. The Igbo spine doctors behind the spine to heap the blame on Indigo should cover their heads in shame. They should stop pretending that they do not know that Lagosians want to breathe from the ruthless dominance of the heartless landlord, that they believe that the only way to save their sinking master is to cleverly heap the blame on the innocent and peaceful loving Igbos. Actually confirm their ruthlessness in holding the future and destiny of Lagosians hostage forever. Well, The youth think 21 years of bondage is enough? These spine doctors who are suggesting that Igbo youth inspired the Operation Wetty of late 1965 and early 1966 burnt down Akin Omoboriowo's house in 1983, burnt Alao's car inside the university campus in 1990s, while Yoruba youth watched and see what is going on should be ashamed of themselves. Their vicious lies anchored on Igbo hating and Igbo battens cannot fly. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Viewers, you have heard from the founder of Igbo Youth Movement and Security Eastern Consultative Assembly, Evangelist Elliot Ugochukwu Uko. He has said it all by describing a distasteful attempt by these so-called spine doctors to blame the Igbos for looting and destroying of properties by hoodlums in Lagos on Wednesday. He also reacted to the propaganda in a statement on Thursday. He said that the spine doctors have failed in their lies. This young man, the founder of Igbo Youth Movement, is trying to save the lives of the Igbos, trying to defend them that Igbos can never do such. Igbo does not just wake up and start killing or destroying people's lives or people's property without any cause. But come to think of it, what this man is trying to say is that Yoruba'S cannot just watch and see Igbos doing it without supporting or even joining them in this destruction. That is all I have to say for now. Viewers, what is your take on this? Your comment concerning this news is very much important. Please don't hesitate to drop every of your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.